Hi there, John Palmer, English teacher at Mac 9 High School. So, this is my second year, and if it's your first year, second year, or maybe even third year, you're probably asking yourself the following questions. How in the heck do I effectively use one of the writing and reading notebooks in my class, right? And also, how do I use process pieces well? How do I implement them in the classroom and get kids to actually use the formatting, the templates, etc.? Well, have I got an answer for you? WOW 2018-2019, featuring Cindy Benj and Lauren Navarre. Whoa! But seriously, join now and you'll receive not only 64 hours of professional development hours, as well as copious amounts of Jason's Deli, but you'll learn all kinds of writing strategies that range from the theoretical all the way to the highly practical. These include, but are not limited to,
writing territories, looping, artifacts, power writing, blueprinting, heart mapping, prove it, conjunctival, analysis pyramid, simple sentence patterns, Bigman sequel.
But wait, there's more! If you're still not convinced, then listen to these raving 5-star general reviews from teachers who have actually taken the course.
Hi there, Palmer. So when I took WOW, it was my 6th year of teaching, and I had been teaching English to ESL students that whole time, and I had my reading thing down pat, and I knew what I was doing, and I didn't realize I knew absolutely nothing about teaching writing until we started WOW, and it was just full of fabulous ideas that you could take and next day implement into your classroom that made everything go so much more smoothly for the kids, as opposed to just pulling writing out of them, which is kind of the position I had been in before. So if you're thinking about it, you should do it.
Hey guys, I am Elena Reese and I am an English 1 teacher at MacArthur 9th grade school, and I am here today to tell you to sign up for WOW. Now, I know that it seems like a lot, 8 Saturdays or 2 weeks over the summer, but you can't even begin to put a price tag on what WOW will teach you. We use the literacy notebooks in the English classrooms, and I firmly believe that you are not prepared to use them until you've gone through WOW. The presenters take you through every single section and teach you really how to use it, what's the appropriate way to use it, and I was using it wrong until I went to WOW, so I'm glad that I went. On the same lines, we expect our students to go through the writing process, but how can we make our students go through that when we haven't done it ourselves? And going through WOW does that. It is indescribable the things that you will learn going through this Writing Institute. My whole entire team and I had the privilege to go through WOW together, and it's created this insane collective efficacy amongst my teachers. We work so well together, we care about each other, we love each other, we get some really fantastic things done on our campus together, and I firmly believe that that has a lot to do with the fact that we spent so many Saturdays together at the WOW Writing Institute. So if you're questioning it, if you don't want to give up your time, this is not one of those PDs that you're going to walk away not having anything from. You will walk away with ridiculous amounts of resources for you to use. You'll walk away with a full literacy notebook, and you'll walk away a better teacher. So do it. I promise it'll be worth it.
So my experience with WOW was an enlightening one. I really felt that it helped me to understand how we use our literacy notebooks and how to engage my students with the use of our literacy notebooks. Also, WOW was such an emotional experience for me because we tend to release our emotions through our writing, and that was really quite refreshing. So I felt that it was also like a safe space. So I really enjoyed it for practical purposes, but also the ability to embrace my creative side.
Hi, so I did WOW last year, and it was a great experience. Dr. Benj and the 2 people that were with her, they really taught me a lot. And the actual literacy notebook, I didn't know what to do at first until I got there. When I got there, they taught me how to utilize it, not just for my students, but also for myself. So I even reference certain things in my literacy notebook that I use just when I'm writing. And my students, I feel like this year will know more about the literacy notebook because I'm more aware of what to do. So if you get a chance to sign up for it, I would recommend signing up for it because it's a great experience, and you'll be able to teach your students, how to utilize the literacy notebook in the classroom.
So my favorite thing about the WOW sessions is the expository and narrative essays that you guys write. We'll have time to write it during the sessions, and then afterward we group up into pairs of 3 to 5 teachers to leave constructive feedback. Some of us are more savage than others, but that's okay because it's all in good fun. Yeah, I like it because you actually feel like you're becoming a better writer after all that feedback, and at the same time you're becoming a better teacher because you're learning what's expected and how do you leave that feedback yourself. And it's very practical. It kind of double dips in a sense because you need to be modeling and writing in your classroom along with your students, and you might as well do it and get PD hours and feedback and free food, right? Because you're going to be able to use that stuff in your classroom. It's just great that way. So yeah, highly recommend it. Go now!
Wow!